Imagine a history exam question. What happened in 1066? Easy, right? But did the Battle of Hastings really happen? Maybe our history teachers were just pulling a fast one. How would you know? Well, the people who were there may be long gone, but we can still read their testimony. It's real history. And that's exactly the same for the Bible. It's real history. Well, you might say, but the Bible's full of supernatural things. They just can't be true, can they? But that's a bit like saying that man didn't land on the moon because we say it's impossible that could ever happen. We can't judge history by what we think is possible. We need to weigh up the evidence. The Bible certainly reads like real history. It refers to real places at exact times. That's why many Bibles have maps in them. And the Bible writers claim to be eyewitnesses of events. What's more, the New Testament was written down between 35 and 70 years after the events took place, so there'd still be loads of eyewitnesses around. They could easily have challenged the writers if they got something wrong. It's real history. What's more, we have about 24,000 manuscripts of the New Testament. That's a big number. It means we can check the copies over the years and make sure nothing's been changed. And it all fits with non-Christian writers of the day too. The Roman historian Tacitus and the Jewish historian Josephus both wrote about Jesus' life and death on a cross. It's real history. You only have to read the Bible to see that it has a ring of truth about it. The Bible writers portray themselves as bad followers, slow to learn, even traitors. You wouldn't make that up about yourself. What's more, many of them actually died for what they said had happened. You wouldn't die for something you'd made up. The Bible is real history. We need to take it seriously. But there's another reason to give it a fair hearing. The stakes are so high. The Bible makes claims like this. Jesus performed many other signs in the presence of his disciples, but these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name. The Bible says it was written that we might believe that Jesus is the Son of God, and by believing have life. That means life forever. The Bible claims to show us the way to have life forever after death. Can we afford to ignore this? Can we afford to just assume that the Bible can't be trusted? The Bible is real history, just like 1066, so we need to investigate the evidence. But the Bible is more than history. It's hope. We mustn't ignore it.